Dude, we weren't even on.
I was as I'm looking at it, it keeps turning.
Yeah, it keeps turning. It keeps going down.
Yeah.
Are we back in?
Yeah, I think.
Let's see. It's probably the reception's getting bad off. The belt here. I can probably put the belt down. I'll put it on my waist here.
We are off to a crazy start once again.
Yeah, I'm on live on both of them, and let me see. Move your head, Chris. No, we're frozen on Twitch and on platform. On YouTube. We were just. There's nothing there, man. Just a logo.
Just a
and
logo.
Turning.
Just a logo. Oh no. Melly Moreno says they can hear us. Okay, cool.
But can you see the champ? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I mean, besides.
Okay, well, here's your chance to make up for it, Eddie. Welcome to another episode of Chris Sees the Internet. Guys, man, we're off to a rough start, boy. I blame it mostly on last week's fiasco. There was almost a fight in here.
Mm-hmm. The San Diego screw job.
They're calling it the San Diego screw job.
Yeah.
Gene Flo, Mr. Mike Mackey. Gene Flo, who, by the way, last week was just an odds maker in the chat room. The official odds maker at that. Now I feel like we're going to have that replaced because how can Gene make the odds if...
I would love that, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie's saying he would love... See,
really?
You know what I'm saying? There's already dissension.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be fair.
I see.
I mean, who do we have to make odds?
I think we need to campaign with USADA. That's what I think we need to do. Check
really?
Some urine samples.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I have some right here in my bag if you need it right now.
No, Eddie, not those kinds.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, Mike, let's get back to this belt. You show up with a new belt this week from a new federation at that.
Yeah, I was courted by another organization. They could see the potential, the true champion material that I...
Even though you had just lost your title.
Yeah. That's... I wouldn't say lost the title. I would say just misplaced for the time being.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of
trickery
going on. Thank you.
Tomfoolery. Ballyhoo.
Yes.
How did you?
Ballywoods.
How did you replace gold?
How did I replace
We can't hear you, Eddie.
How did I replace the gold?
Eddie asked how did we replace the gold?
No, misplaced it because you say you misplaced it. So
well, it seemed like there was some collusion between the officiating parties and some unsaid members here at Chris Sees the Internet. I think there was a legitimate conspiracy to strip me of the belt with some bogus and fraudulent odds.
Mike, what happened to this very humble Mike Mackey that we had at the beginning of this contest?
Traveling the world.
I feel like this new Mike Mackey, who is a jet flying, kiss stealing,
that's right,
wheeling and dealing mother effer.
Son of a gun.
I don't know what you have become.
I've become a champion.
Wow. Again with the signature sunglasses, given to you by the great Marty Jannetty.
Yes, sir.
People who follow wrestling, true fans will know the great Marty Jannetty.
Passed on the torch
To you.
Wow.
Ready to rock the world, rock the stage.
You're all over the place now, man.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to just jump right into some weigh-ins right at the beginning, and then we'll wait for Curtis at 8, and then he can just
in at 8. Yep.
I mean, because let's be honest.
Let's just provide the...
Kurt, why don't you just go ahead and read last week's results, Eddie?
All right, so...
Stand up there and let us know what the deal was.
Last week you came in, Kelsey at 227.
Yeah.
Mike,
but I was what before?
You were 228 before.
Okay.
So you dropped one.
Strong pound, which won me the title. Actually, can you hand me my belt, manager?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
The champion should have his title.
My shoulder, man.
I know, it's heavy. It is heavy. Whoa.
Damn. Physical therapy. Here I come.
Okay. It is weird that there's 2 title belts in the room, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just here to see how this hashes out.
I should have brought my glasses. It's too shiny in here.
Okay, yeah.
The gold from the real belt.
So go ahead. So I lost a pound, which brought me
at
the 25 pounds of gold.
Yeah, first place.
It's gone up since last week.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep.
And then we got the world famous Mike Mackey.
Uh-huh.
Or should I say the champ, I guess.
No, he's not. No, you should not say that. You should stick to the rules.
Oh, okay.
And just go by what the rules say, because we're honest people here at Chris Sees the Internet, and we wouldn't want to send the message that we're toting a fake champion, right? So he was what? The week before.
Yeah, he was 230.
He was 230, a strong 230, but a lean 230.
Yes, and he came back down actually at 226.
226 drops 4 pounds, and now
allegedly.
Let's go. Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Hashtag stop the steal.
I know. I'm actually arguing in your favor right now. This is where the discrepancy apparently comes up, right?
Okay. Another conversion.
In that,
here we go.
hold on. I'm on your side. Why do you guys keep trying to make me a bad guy?
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not in on any of this.
I mean, if this
started with Gene Flo, if you guys don't remember. It started with Gene Flo. And since the beginning of this battle, I've had your back, Mike. But now things are getting out of hand. You got to watch your mouth when you're talking to the champ.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Is aggressiveness coming?
I don't like it. I'm not going to stand for it. So I'm just saying, this is where the discrepancy comes up. You lost 4 pounds. I lost 1, right? I was perfectly ready to, tip my hat to you. I think I high-fived you. We could run the video back in a little while. In fact, I think we will. We will run the video back in a little while so we can see and analyze. And that idea is genius, by the way. I don't know why I've never thought of doing that in the past. That's so crazy. But nonetheless, we're going to run the video back. You're going to see that I had your back from the get-go. I wanted a fair match. And what has turned out to happen is that I've gotten pulled into this crazy beef between you and a guy who used to be an odds maker in the chat room, because Eddie's saying officially we can't have Gene Flo as the odds maker. I don't know if there's a better one in the business, though. And I get where you're saying you lost 4 pounds, I lost 1, you should have the belt. I get that. But this is real sport here. We know that we don't make the odds, Mike. We're just here. It's why you don't leave it up to the judges.
I'm just saying.
You make it so clear in who you are that you're going to win this thing that they back you. And that's just what it is. Conor McGregor lost a few. Is he still not the headliner? Does that still not happen? It does. There's nothing I can do about that, Mike.
There's a reason why.
I don't know. Work on your social media.
Saying there's a reason why Chris Sees the
Tweet
Internet
more.
is the number one in weight loss entertainment.
You're looking at it
because you're looking at the pound for pound weight loss champion.
This guy is a hack. Wow. He is a hack. And
like
I'm starting to turn on you, Mike.
Odds maker Gene Flo. I think he's lost a lot of credibility. Especially with the controversial placing. Like,
put that over your shoulder. I want put that over your shoulder.
I think the asterisk is
the good one or the
pretty,
I guess
the one that can take it.
Okay, I got to sit down.
It's 30 pounds of gold,
and I got to switch because
this is the lightest belt. I mean, it's real gold. It's only like 0.2 ounces.
I'm just saying, there's that much on mine.
That just whipped me.
We've compressed it. NASA, who, by the way, speaking of NASA.
Oh, what? We didn't finish the weigh-in.
Hold on. We've already said that Mike Mackey lost 4 pounds. I lost 1. I still won the belt because the odds makers put it in my favor, probably because of like the hustle and the hard work and the prayers and the vitamins. But Mike's trying to strip that of me. I get it. He's angry. He has a reasonable. I'm saying though, you have a reasonable argument. So today we're gonna find out what happens. Winner of today, I'm assuming, if all goes well, will carry 2 titles in to a unification match with Gene Flo on March 20th.
Yes.
Winner take all.
Pretty good to me.
And it's a pose down, apparently. It's not a weight loss thing, which is news to me.
Yeah,
I don't see how that works. It seems like you guys are both chumping out on that one, but maybe me and Eddie we'll have to start our own title because we're sticking to the weight loss thing, and you guys have lost your damn minds.
I mean, I've never even made it to like maybe I think number 2 on the odds.
No, and Eddie, you took a lead at one. What was the highest you've been? 2?
2 maybe.
Yeah, which was crazy because you were last place. And then last week, how much did you lose, Eddie? Read that board.
I gained one, man.
You gained one, and it dropped you to the bottom again?
Yes, I was like...
Or was it Mike Mackey? Mike Mackey was at 12-1.
No, not last week.
Yeah,
He was
That was the week before.
Yeah, week before. Yeah,
that's a loss of credibility.
12-1
odds.
Place
12-1 odds.
12-1 odds.
And so what you're saying,
last week,
so that
odds.
So that I'm clear, what you're saying is that the guy who made the odds is the guy who's also challenging you, and that's not fair. And I can see you have a point. You have a point. I guess you can't fight the guy that also hands out the belts. So is this true or not? Are we officially stripping Gene Flo? We don't have a replacement yet.
Does anybody in the chat room want to do it?
I don't know. Maybe Millie Moreno. Is she trusted, Mike? I know you don't trust anybody.
She's impartial.
Okay.
She's a trusted source. I think Millie Moreno would be an adequate choice. I think a superior choice, to give an alternate odds display because, I think the audience deserves that. I think the sport deserves that to have some credibility back.
Okay.
Now that we've introduced,
can we do hidden votes?
Hidden votes.
That's weird. That's weird that all of a sudden.
What? No.
Eddie might have something to hide too. What if Eddie's a heel and you didn't know, and he's going to come out of nowhere and hit you like in the back of the head or something?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm sure your manager is not. He's ambivalent to the whole thing.
I mean, he's in it for camaraderie and for the fun.
Let's do this.
I don't understand why you guys got to discriminalize everybody.
I know, man.
I don't see what could be wrong with that.
I'm
trying to find a last week's show though. I'm going to run back last week's show because
I think I want to.
I wanted to address. Speaking of Gene Flo, Gene Flo made some salacious allegations last week.
Yeah.
Regarding my weigh-in. I'm paraphrasing here, but I think he said something like, "Next week, make sure you have a clean weigh-in." So, Eddie, would you, if you don't mind?
Oh, okay.
I'd like to see.
Let me get that for you.
I as champ, as the rightful champ, just to be, to give you a little bit of context, even President Biden, is congratulating me. He's sending me personally $1,500, and
Mike, I think everybody's getting that.
No, I don't believe so. That's a gift for the champ, just to show his support. So look right here. This is straight up top of the line.
Here, I'll go
ahead and it's so. I mean, if you look and see, it says, manufactured by NASA right there. He said have a clean weigh-in. You can see through it. So, there's not, it's digital, it's lasers, gyroscopes, some unclassified material. I don't really know the makeup.
Why? But it looks like somebody just crossed out Taylor.
No, I believe that's one of the guys who stamps it to make sure.
Taylor from NASA.
Yeah,
they forgot to scrape it off. I think
he put the hollow disc on there, and then
Okay, so we know for sure that this is the real deal here.
That's the real deal.
So from here on out, you and if Gene Flo dares to step on a scale, you are the only two that will touch this scale. Mm-hmm. Mind you, me and Eddie still have to weigh in on the shitty old NASA one.
Oh man!
Yeah,
but this one is for
the other one's made of the old, the old space,
the
shuttle
old titanium.
Parts. Yeah, the old space shuttle parts.
It wears out.
This is made of the new, I believe the Tic Tac technology.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and.
NASA apparently didn't send us a digital one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Well, now they did.
But now they did. See, we've corrected things. That's why if you watch this show, don't tell us we don't work for you. You wanted a NASA one, we got you a NASA one.
Holy shit! I need
Okay.
another way because I don't even believe
You
it.
rounding it up to the whole number or something? What do you do?
Hey, hold
I want accurate.
Mike, hold on. Mike, do you want to do it with the belt? You might as well do it with the belt as well, because does it matter at this point? Mike is
hold up.
bodied.
Let's run that back. I am cheering for Mike. I think you can hear it there.
With determination. It's almost as if he wants to. Hold on. There's a discrepancy.
Let's listen to the love in my voice.
Can you pause the video for a second?
Is there something wrong?
Speaking of discrepancy,
Obviously, there was one then,
If you run it back real quick, you'll hear Eddie say that he's rounding the weight numbers off to the wholest number.
What?
So it's just some more proof positive.
I didn't
The
hear that.
collusion.
Let's just go ahead and listen to this,
California
if you
State
don't mind.
fiasco thing. So he's on the scale. He's weighing in at.
We're looking heavy. I saw it hit 248 for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that.
4.3, 244.
He might have been doing a pull-up.
244.
And he does not have to step
It
on.
doesn't even.
Yeah.
Let me do one again. Let me do one more time.
Hold on. We're just getting to the Mike Mackey.
Holy shit.
Here we go. Listen to my joy.
Holy shit.
Try
This,
that again.
I need another way because I don't even believe
You
it.
rounding it up to the whole number or something?
You
Hey,
said
hold on.
rounding it up.
I want
Not
an
Eddie.
Hold on, Mike,
I
you
think
want to
he
do
nodded.
it
I
with
think
the
he
belt? You
nodded
might
in
as well do
approval.
it with the belt as well because does it matter at this point? Mike has bodied the competition. I mean, talk about being motivated. Talk about having the audience motivate you. The audience. There's tears in his eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
He's
Cry
going
away,
back in
man.
for
Cry away. Cry
Oh,
away.
he's
back
gonna
in
cry
for a
right
second.
now.
Let's go one more time, Eddie. Make sure it's right. Maybe it was just off.
Maybe
Sometimes the gravity is weird in this room.
My vision kind of got blurred out. I smoked too much.
Okay.
Good. Eddie. I'm glad. By the way, we're finding out proof of a lot of things. There you go, Eddie. When you go like, what do you mean? I'm not good at
We
this.
still need to read this.
I thought that was
Powerful.
I thought that
Hold
was
on, hold on. Let's hear him out. Let's
Was
hear him
not
out.
on the up and up. Once again, this is 2 weeks in a row.
I'm gonna
You've
write that
challenged
in.
the commission.
I'm
Now
telling
3
you,
weeks.
I'm gonna have my people look at making a formal appeal to that 226. We had some official 224 numbers posted.
Yeah.
I want to see the moment you lose the belt here.
It right away. It might change, right? Because you think the fix is in.
Double champ.
We got this from Gene Flo. Kill C rate 2-1.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh, go a little bit
Mike
back.
Mackey.
A little bit
Say
back.
it again because they might not have heard it. Okay, so
Yeah, this is it.
come on, Gene
Wow,
Flo.
man.
We throw him up there already. We need
Eddie,
these
you look
odds.
skinnier last week.
The chat room is
Yeah, man. I got a
just
lot of
making
clothes
us
on
right
right
now.
now.
You know why? Because you pissed him off.
Oh, there it is. There it
There
is.
they are. Okay, here we go.
What? Oh.
Hold on. Here we go. Is this?
There
I'm
it
back
is.
in the top.
Look at this. Look
There
at
it
these
is.
odds.
Oh.
I'm back.
No. 3-1 odds.
I'm back in the top.
Stop the steal.
You know what? I never thought you were going to make it in the first place, Mike.
I mean, mind you, I was a little drunk on power for a second,
I thought he was,
but I think if we watch the video back, it's obvious that
breaking
I had
news in the
nothing
chat
to do
room.
with the fix.
This chat room is
I'll meet-
very
I'll meet
If
you
there
there.
was one, apparently there was not a fix. It doesn't
Madison
seem like
Square
that at
Garden.
all.
Get a
I'll meet you there.
DocuSign document to your phone right now.
Let's see the moment
I mean, I don't-
that the odds come in
Yeah,
and
let's
Mike's
print it. Let's
dreams
print
are
it.
crushed.
The number one.
It's the moment
It's
I
gotta
like to
be
live
connected.
over and over again.
You know?
Yeah, it goes deep. I know.
It goes deep.
Mhm.
All right, bro. I'm here for you, though, you know?
Me against the world.
Call me unless you get kidnapped.
I mean, at this point, you thought you were leaving with the belt, right?
Let's see.
One
Yeah.
day
You know,
want
this
to
is very
know.
painful to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, no, yeah.
Well, you gotta
Those
watch
dogs
it.
Got a bullet in your
no
foot.
longer have a daddy. Okay, so
This is
come on, Gene
Wow,
Flo.
man.
We throw them up there already. We need
He's
these
over
odds.
there.
The chat
I
room
remember
is-
the odds were taking
He's
a
just
little
making us
longer
wait.
than
Yeah, you know why?
normal,
'Cause
but
you
I thought
pissed
it was
him
the
off.
weather.
Oh, there
sure.
it is. There
And
it
there
is.
they-
Okay,
there
here we
they
go.
come in.
Oh,
What?
I believe,
Hold on,
he's.
hold
Hold
on,
up,
here we
look
go.
at you can almost see the shock in Mike's face. Look, as he's zooming in, the odds are in down here already.
Oh, look at his
Can't
face.
see them that
I
much,
think
but
all of us.
I'm back in the top.
Look at this. Look at these odds.
oh my god.
Oh, you didn't even know how that happened.
Oh man, let's
Oh,
watch
my
it
God.
again. Let's just
Come on, Gene
Wow,
Flo.
man.
We throw them up there already.
Just
We
watch
need
it
these
again.
odds.
There.
just because I want it to
chat
be,
room
I
is-
want people to
He's just making us
understand.
wait now. You know why? Because you
This
pissed him
isn't to
off.
rub it in or
Oh,
at
there
all.
it is. There it
There
is.
they are. Okay, here we go.
Look, there again. Look, mouth gape open, stunned. I'm sure under these eyes, there's welling of tears starting to happen.
Oh,
What? Oh.
hold on. Here we go. Is this?
And then the
I'm
official
back in the
reading.
top.
Look at this. Look at these odds.
As you can see, Mike, it hits him like a surprise out of nowhere.
Mm.
Oh man, it's almost shameful, really,
I don't even want to look at that anymore.
Yeah, that-
I'm gonna
that you had to
Yeah,
live
yeah.
through that. But I mean, it's your fault. I don't really know how else we can say it.
I'm gonna walk out the room.
Winners win.
for
You know. Let's go. Let's proceed. Oh, that's a hurtful look. that hurts me. You know, I don't want to see my friends go through that.
You know, it was a painful day for the audience.
Yeah.
Not just me, but the audience.
odds.
And the sport, I believe.
Stop
the steal.
Stop
You
the
know
steal.
what?
Okay, that is okay. So if we're investigating this, I'd like to say that you went immediately to talking about stop the steal, and then I noticed that Curtis jumped in on that right away as well.
Well, he had a rough last week.
He had a rough last. Let's go ahead and read Curtis's.
His number was
rough last week.
236, and he went up to 244.
Ooh,
8
pound. Is that?
And he still beat me.
And he still somehow beat you.
Yeah, I mean,
see, Mike, I'm
just going
couldn't
one up,
have
one
been
down.
Mike that the fix was just in all around, and maybe we were all getting bamboozled and pulled into this. We were getting along so well before this, and then all of a sudden, this Gene Flo, who I can only assume, being the outsider,
we got to get mad.
tries to come in and establish this new world order over us.
Yeah,
we can't allow that to happen.
I agree. And, like I said earlier, I'm already putting up Olympic-sized numbers. So,
okay.
I'm going to make quick work of Gene.
By the way,
WrestleMania, and then it's off to Beijing, 2024.
I'm right there for you, Mike. Hey, look. However this turns out, may the best man win. I'm super proud of you. You have lost an amazing amount. Can someone please read what Mike weighed in the most? Where he weighed in the most? What was that weight?
It was on the second week that we started.
Which was a crazy week, if you guys remember.
Yeah, and he came in at 259.
259. Ladies and gentlemen, 259.
Yeah.
And last week he weighed in at what?
226.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
You're saying 224, right?
I am.
Just for clarification.
Yes.
So 226 with an asterisk.
Yes.
He weighs in, but I mean, how much weight is that? I'm not good at math. I do internet shows for a living.
I mean, I would have to at this time, based on what's been happening.
Are you going to use just a calculator? Thank you, guys.
Okay.
That's who's in charge of my money.
250. What is it? Okay, yeah.
35 pounds, Eddie.
No, man.
35 pounds. Was it 35 pounds, Mike? Is it?
33 pounds.
33 pounds. Okay. Well, thank God Mike's not in charge of it either. 30. Man, that's impressive, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
That is impressive. You lost a small child. What do you credit?
Did you lose your kid?
What so far has been, like, if you had a secret to it, if you had to put it in a little bundle for somebody and sell it to them, what would you need to package for them?
It's I don't think I can unveil the method. But, I just say I was taking my vitamins and eating my Wheaties, exercising, and and prayers, and
lots of prayers,
lots of milk, and
milk. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I switched it up for this for the weight
Dude,
loss
that's
challenge.
dedication.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's dedication. I love it.
That's how you lost it.
Let me ask you this: you're a married man. Wifey's got to be going like, all right, like, right? She's got to like, she's got to like what's going on with the package.
Yeah,
it's like things are getting buffed out. Old dents are getting buffed out. Getting a new paint job.
There's a lot more baby oil.
Yeah, I got it. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad that's happening. Shout out to Mrs. Mackey at home. Merry Christmas, by the way, and you're welcome. By the way, you're welcome, Mrs.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
This show just keeps on giving. You handed them to us one way. We're giving them back another way. I'm proud of that. But Kurt, your guys' thought on Curtis King before we get him on here soon. He'll be on at the top of the hour already?
Yes.
Or is he sending in today? Do we know?
No, he's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. Oh, he's coming. He's coming in.
I'm
I
excited
see.
already.
Oh man, I can just he is a disruptor. I'm gonna say that now of my friend
he's
Curtis
also
King.
he's nursing an injury. He's coming back from a bad toe, a serious toe injury.
Right, he almost lost that toe.
He almost lost the toe.
We were watching that toe closely, and that toe was almost out of here.
So his numbers right now, it's okay. He's bouncing back. He's bouncing back strong. He's a good
bouncer.
He's a good bouncer. Nobody's getting in. Okay. Nobody's getting in the weight loss club but me.
How many pounds did he put on again? Just so we're clear.
I
just want
8.
I want it to be fair.
8, easy.
He's put on 8 pounds, and he blamed that on what was it again? Let me fix your guys' camera here.
Oh, that's mostly muscle, though. He's looking pretty buff.
You think it's mostly muscle?
It's buff.
A lot of man hours for the app that he just put out.
Right. Because did he eat the app or
no? It's a plugin.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering how that app led to his weight gain.
Does it have apples?
Yeah, does the app have apples in it?
I believe it's going to be for iOS very soon.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, but yeah, I feel like he's coming back strong, but I also feel like Kurt is a disruptor. You know,
his true colors are
I'm
coming out.
just going to let you know this, Mike. I'm keeping an eye on you once Kurt comes on live because there's something he does. He does something to you.
Did you guys call each other?
Yeah, have you guys been talking off air at all?
You know, he's a big advocate.
Mike, true or not, have you guys been talking off air?
You know, I
Mike, you say that you stand by truth and justice. Have you or have you not been talking to the one Curtis King Esquire off air?
You know, his people might have gotten in touch with my people.
There it is.
You know,
there it is.
I can't
okay, and yet the fix is us, Eddie.
You know what?
We don't even know what's going on half the time, Mike.
Man.
I haven't found my wallet in like 3 weeks. Do you understand? I think it's you guys that are the masterminds. Maybe Gene Flo, you and Kurt are all in on it, this new world order thing. I don't understand what's happening here. Me and Eddie were trying to run a perfectly normal show. Good, hard-hitting news. Always truthful stories.
I'm going to try to plead the fifth on this.
And all of a sudden, this has gone crazy. I hope we can find some semblance of respect for each other on today's weigh-in.
I agree. There should be some respect for the champ, you know.
You're talking about me?
No, the real champ here. You know, pound for pound weight loss champion of the world.
So disrespectful.
You know, there's a reason.
And what's with the American flag? Do you think you represent all Americans?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be representing the country when I go into the Olympics.
I
already told you I'm already putting up Olympic size numbers. You know, Olympic size times. You know, I've been streamlining very well. Like I said, I'm going to make quick work of Gene Flo at WrestleMania 20 or March 20th, and you know, it's off to Beijing 2024.
Wow. Okay,
Chris,
I didn't know weight loss was part of the Olympics.
I think that's your flag from outside, man.
Wait, is that? Did you take the flag down from outside before you came in?
Absolutely not. I wouldn't desecrate the American flag in such a manner.
I kind of feel like that is our flag from out. Mike, you know, you're becoming more. I think the jig is
now
up
you know
here,
where
Mike.
your wallet is. I just want to let you know.
Eddie, let's just make sure that we're keeping an eye on Mike Mackey and Curtis King, and now that evil
Probably Gene Flo for sure.
Gene Flo. So once again, we're throwing this out there, and Gene Flo did have a response to his potential stripping of his title as official odds maker for Chris Sees the Internet. He says, "You cannot strip me of my title nor my dignity."
I don't even.
Well, we'll see about that,
man.
Interesting.
We'll see about that, right?
I mean, he still has a certification with the governing board, the California.
Right, but we may need a new one. Why don't we do this? Why don't we?
He's sanctioned, unfortunately.
Guys,
It's
can
gonna
we
expire.
Might have to take it to the top.
Eddie? How about this? How about the negotiation is this? How about the three of us here, right? You know, we man up and, you know, we put this thing aside for tonight, and we allow Gene Flo to make one last attempt at doing a fair and impartial new rankings. What do you guys say? One last shot. I mean, I think it's America. Anyone who loves America would probably want to give Gene one more chance. Eddie, one more chance. Eddie, one more chance. One more chance.
You know, I'm all about second chances, and Gene Flo wants to redeem himself in the eyes of the weight loss community
and the Lord
and the Lord,
whichever Lord it is that you pray to.
Yeah, he's going to have to show some accuracy tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
bring some credibility back.
He
to the
will
profession.
have to bring credibility tonight. If not, his license will expire at midnight.
Okay. Well, there it is. He's up for renewal tonight at midnight.
They're going to revoke his license at midnight.
They're going to take his license if he gets one more complaint. So
in the
tonight,
state of California, or are we talking about the whole?
Well, come on. You can't take somebody's livelihood. This is what I don't understand is you guys are being very evil about this. Like you guys want Gene to be in the street as a homeless man. For God's sakes, he made a mistake. Maybe. Or maybe he just saw it the fairest way he could see it. And maybe Mike didn't walk out last week as a champion or with any of his dignity. We don't know.
Well,
hey, Jasmine Reyes is saying one more chance. Fair, one more chance. The group, the audience, your fans are asking you to give Gene Flo one more shot. And tonight, maybe you leave with both titles. We don't know. So should we get this weigh-in going? We're going to have Kurt come in on pretty soon, right? Let me open up Zoom just so he can jump in here whenever he's ready.
Pee again, man.
What? Hey, don't do this. Man. We see what you're trying to do.
That's how I do it.
No, I'm
going to hold it then.
All peeing has salted. you got to take it that
If you got a bottle of water, or empty bottle of water.
I think you can hold it. How about that?
Yeah.
For the audience. The clout. Let me see. Let me open up Zoom real quick. I just want because I'm sure Kurt's going to come in here, and I bet you he's going to come in hot. I can already tell. I'm watching Mike and Curtis King closely because I think the fix is in. I think you guys have hornswoggled us.
Can we do the weighing on that side over there, just because I could get down a little closer if I need to really look at this number
over there? Okay, sure.
On your right.
Sure.
Side.
It's the kind of dedication. I'm
I like it.
Today.
I like where your head's at. I like that you're trying something new.
My people speak.
Okay, Gene Flo said, "My people speak." Okay.
Huh?
People champ. Oh, he's claiming to be the people's champ, which is weird. Both of you guys can't be the people's champ.
Really?
I don't like it.
Is he saying that he's the people's champion?
Oh now? Yeah. He's been saying.
Okay.
He's been saying he's the people's champ. He said that you don't have anything on him. Eddie, you going to go ahead and weigh yourself in first?
Yes.
Okay, Eddie's really trying to get to it. You know what? What's weird is everybody in the room is watching everybody at this point now because nobody trusts anybody.
I'm a champion in this community and a pillar of this community as well. And, a lot of people look up to the champ now. And, they look at me as a role model. And, that's why I spend a lot of my days at orphanages and,
okay, Mike, we get it.
Food lines.
We get it. We get it. You're America's champ. We get it. Okay, so let's get the weigh-in going. Eddie, you're up, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me go ahead and adjust this NASA camera. Wow, that's the drone. It's a drone. It's actually a drone.
Mm-hmm.
And then Eddie's here, and we're there. Go, Eddie, you're on. It's just proof that he's weighing in really. Here, I'll just check on it. God damn it. Okay, let's see if I can set this up real quick. All right. We're looking at 190. Oh,
190.
160.
168.
168. Step off. 168. We are showing 168 on Eddie's first weigh in. 168. All right. Oh, let's move this back.
168.
You're on.
He is approaching the so-called NASA platform right now.
Yeah,
168.
168. Eddie weighs in at 168. 168. I'm going right in because I'm assuming everybody just wants to see Mike Mackey anyways. So let me go ahead and get my weigh in. Get the Mackey cam on so people can see the live reaction.
Thank you.
Mike, you got the comm.
Thank you. We should have a camera on the champ at all times. Now, this, our previous scale here, was fabricated with some of the, old used parts of the old space shuttle. So it is technically NASA, built and designed, but it's old technology. I don't know how accurate these numbers can be. 168 for Eddie, and now we have Eddie. We have Kelsey now. Say it again.
224.
224 for Kelsey Ray. All right, we need a control here.
More?
Eddie, I'm gonna need you to make sure those are accurate numbers. Okay, 224. Let's see.
Close one eye. 224.
224. Eddie said he's closed one eye for it, so he saw it with one eye. But 224 is the recorded weight for today. Good work, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. 224. 224 for me. Mike, are you going to go now? Yeah, I think you should go now, and we'll get Kurt right when he comes in because I can't have you guys both going at the same time because you guys. Last week it was crazy.
Is he ready?
Chairs were getting. He's not in yet. He hasn't logged in yet. So
Okay. I could. I need a little prep for. I gotta make sure that I'm loose. I would talk to my people.
Are you gonna weigh in with everything that you got? A lot of stuff on today.
Yeah. It's gonna take a little. Get some. Maybe some weigh-in music for me. Yeah, my entrance music. I believe Gene Flo was working on that for me. That's the rightful champion now. He's a weight loss champion, pound for pound.
You okay? I guess yeah. We don't know. We're about to find out, right?
There you go. Shall I ascend the throne? Shall I ascend the platform? Okay.
Assume the position. Working high. Sorry.
I'm thinking like to not get accused of some mal readings. Maybe you and myself can
both look at it.
Yes.
Okay. So do we have it set up over here, or are we doing it over here?
No, over there. I was just kind of talking right here. Yeah.
It needs to be off the rug, though. It needs to be off the rug. I noticed that Mikey put it there.
This one right here, or
no, this one. That's only for me and you. This is you can do the NASA. Mike Mackey wanted a NASA regulated. Well, actually, Gene Flo challenged Mike Mackey to get a NASA regulated.
Yeah.
Can I see it again so I can show the audience?
Speaking of Gene Flo, right? He made some comments last week about a clean weigh-in, right? He said, something. I'm paraphrasing, but he said something. Next week, have a clean weigh-in. So, this is shipped directly overnight from.
You can see the NASA.
It doesn't get any cleaner than this. You could eat off it.
And some guy named Taylor.
Yeah, I believe he's the guy he stamped.
Okay, I'm taking your word for it. I don't see why we should
forgot to scratch
not
his
think
name
that that's not real.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'll tell you what, it takes a lot to convince me, and that was convincing. I'll tell you that right now.
And with this new one, we don't even need to be over there. We can just kind of see the numbers.
I can see it. I can see the number from here.
That'll work.
Which is awesome.
Oh, man.
Mike is.
It looks like you're
Mike
taking
is
more
preparing.
and more clothes off.
He's got a lot of clothes on today.
You're gonna leave those on?
Maybe I think he wants to unveil this new tight bod. He's setting up his title belt. He's definitely assuming he's coming back to it.
That flag? You sure?
The flag? You sure you're gonna weigh in with the flag? Okay. He's claiming the flag is not gonna weigh much.
He's not even answering anybody anymore.
He's not. He's so focused right now.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at him.
Okay. I'll walk us through this because we can't get the camera in that area.
Yeah.
He's approaching. He's approaching the platform. NASA is sprawled all over this thing.
It's
can
almost
see it
like
written
glow in the dark,
there, which is weird because they usually don't write things; they just print it on. But it's nonetheless NASA. Oh, he steps right back off the platform. He almost got on the platform. He has now stepped off the platform.
Even the glasses.
He's inspecting it. Yes. Yeah, we actually had the house restructured to make sure that it was perfectly balanced. NASA has sent in this
drum roll
weigh instrument. I don't even know if we can call it a scale. It's a weigh instrument.
Roll. Gloria says drum roll.
Okay, here we go. And Mike has his left foot over the platform. He's on the platform. Left foot is on the platform. The numbers are moving.
Man, that
it is all digital. It is bright. It is glowing like the Phoenix sun. Hold on. We got.
It's going to stop in a second.
It's going to stop in a second. We got us a.
Oh, it looks almost like.
Holy crap! Hold on.
No way.
Hold on.
It almost.
Let's step him up. I'm not even going to tell him. What it is. Step up. Don't look down. Don't look down, Mike. Don't look down.
It looks like it.
Oh well, there it is. Anyways, don't look down.
Hold on. Let me do
Don't
this.
look down here. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be. This is a crazy day. Hold on. Let's just take a break. Let's gather ourselves. You guys, you do not want to. Boy, Gene Flo, I hope you're training. That's all I got to say.
There is.
Oh, my God. Mike Mackey might be back in here.
Make the second approach.
Oh, there's
He's making the second approach. By the way, Curtis King has joined us live via satellite.
Do you think this might be like put a chip in it or something?
I don't know. I feel like
you
this.
saw those numbers.
I'm taking your word for it, Mike. You said. Hold up. Can we pick it up and show the audience one more time?
Yes.
Just because I want the audience's second opinion. Curtis King is here too. Maybe he can take a look at this. We've got this sent to us by NASA. You can see the NASA writing on it. Some guy named Taylor from NASA has sent it. This is what Mike Mackey's claiming, that This is the only way to keep it fair is he's going to be weighing in on the NASA one.
Yeah.
You see it there. It's official.
Yeah, Taylor forgot to scratch his name off.
Make sure, look, there's no hidden tricks here.
There's no hidden tricks. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let's hear. Let's see what you got.
There we go.
Here we go.
Right.
He's weighing in. I'll walk you guys through it once again. Man, if this is real,
I'm excited for the glow.
We're seeing the birth of a new champion.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will.
It very well could be seen. Hold on. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, this isn't fair. This is not fair. Oh my God, he just. Ladies and gentlemen, step back over here, Mike, so they can see what you've done to yourself. Mike is wearing. Mike is stripped down now to his USA shirt. The clothes keep coming off. I think he's just flexing on us. He's got his flag.
USA.
He's claiming to go to the Olympics directly from this weight loss competition. He's entering the Olympics. In what sport, by the way?
Weight loss.
Weight loss. I don't think that's a real one, but okay.
And triathlon.
And the triathlon, because they're so similar. Okay, so he's about to weigh in one more time.
All right, here we go.
He is approaching the platform. Right foot first. Oh, left foot first. He's back to his left foot. Left foot is on the platform.
I'm more excited for the glow.
He's weighing in. The numbers are going crazy. It's slowing. Oh my God.
He might have to go back in again. Or no. Oh.
No, this will be the final one. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me just write that number in.
Ladies, sit down, Mike. Come on. Let's give everybody a fair shot. Hold on. Curtis King has not weighed in. Let's give everybody a fair shot. Yes. Kurt, welcome to the show again, by the way, Kurt. It's been crazy. We've talked about the fiasco last week. Your name has also got kind of run through the dirt a little bit, saying that you were instigating some riots. The Stop the Steal thing came out of nowhere. I don't know how we got...
Fake news.
See, there we go. This is why I wanted him to come in after you waited, because I don't trust either one of you together. Okay, so Curtis King is going to weigh in.
All right, let's see. Great shirt, man. Great shirt.
I haven't even said Mike Mackey's weight. I'm the only one who really knows it right now, but it is impressive. I'll say that right now. Curtis King is weighing in. We are looking at...
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis King is back in the game. It looks like he's right back in the game. I'm seeing 238.4.
Ooh. Say that again.
238.4.
Ooh.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Here's Eddie. Didn't Eddie say people's true colors are going to start coming out? Yeah. I'm seeing it now. We went from kumbaya to all-out war. And okay, so I guess you can go ahead and write these down too. Then last week, Mike Mackey was what?
Mike Mackey was 226.
226 last week, and the week before that, he was what? Curtis King is posing in the mirror. 230. My God. Oh, my God. We've lost control of the show.
Oh, man.
What?
No.
Okay, wait. So, last week, again, Mike Mackey was what?
Last week, he was 226.
226 for Mike Mackey. Yep. And the week before that, he
talking about
30. Now, Mike, I think we said, though, I see you with both belts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to bring this up. Don't get mad.
Go ahead.
Don't get mad.
Go ahead.
You did say it was going to be up to Gene Flo.
Yes.
To put up the stats, and then we were going to go with that. And you were going to give Gene Flo one more shot this week to get it right.
You were strong on that one.
So I'm looking forward to Gene
So if we can get a read back of all the weights, Eddie, starting with Curtis King, and we'll work our way back to you. We'll end with you.
Just one thing, Eddie. I would like you to emphasize what the weight loss goal was for Mr. Mike Mackey.
The weight loss goal for Mike Mackey, if we're at the beginning of this, let's say this, guys.
It's written.
This is important. It's written here.
It's a target weight.
It's right on the board.
There's a target weight.
It was a target weight.
220.
Which was 220.
And what did you say my weight was?
Today, Mr. Mike Mackey weighed in at 219. Chris sees the internet saves the world.
And
wow.
Justice has been served.
Chris sees the internet.
Thank you. I was going to leave it all on the scale.
He says justice has been served. However,
I agree.
We don't know what, guys. Again, I think this is what happened last week, guys. We're talking a little too early, and we got to wait for these stats to come in. Okay, go ahead and keep reading it.
And then, so he lost 6.
He lost 6 pounds from last week. Mm-hmm.
Kilsire came in at 227 last week.
Right, and the week before that, I was
the week before 228.
228.
And now he's coming in at 224.
224.
3.
Good job. There you go.
Good job.
Clap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got. Did we do Kurt already?
244.
244 last week, which was arguably things got out of control last week for Kurt. He tried to move us to Monday. Things were going crazy. Like a lot of crazy. There was a lot of emotion, but let's just blame that on we've all been in the house for too long. We're back to normal again. We're back to. He's saying his fake news still.
But he lost 6.
He lost 6 pounds this week.
He did good, yes.
He comes in. He's right back in it. I'm telling you, it just happens like that sometimes. We don't need to move to Mondays, guys. We got this.
Yes.
Okay. And now we'll patiently, Eddie. What about you?
I came in at 169 last week. The week before that, 168, and I'm back at 168.
Okay. Well, you're still losing though. You're still losing. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. So Gene Flo, we will patiently await. Oh, he's already put it up there. Stay tuned for the odds. Jasmine Reyes is calling for a recount. Holy crap.
Can I?
Gloria saying it needs to stay on Sundays. It started on Sundays.
The
chat room is not. The chat room is. Look.
I think they're just a little bit amazed that I'm now the double champion.
You're not the double champion.
Weight loss double champ.
By the way, Mike, you look great.
In 2
Let's drop the belts to the side just so we can get a look at the physique. The
physique of it.
You're looking.
We're gonna leave the unveiling for March
20th, right? When look at Kurt. Kurt is. Did you notice? I like to point out something. By the way, for the first 5 weeks of this episode, I didn't think Kurt had a mirror in his whole house. Now we've seen everywhere. It like 3 times in a few minutes. He's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Good God! It's Valentine's Day again, ladies. Once again,
yes, sir.
Curtis King, Mike Mackey, back in the game.
Some bottles.
Are you popping?
I'm celebrating.
You're celebrating? Wow. He was probably very parched.
Hey, and on March 19th. On March 19th.
Vindicated. Thank you.
All is back in order now.
All is back in order. Well, we'll see. Gene Flo. Let's see. Gene Flo is. We're waiting on Gene Flo. We're waiting on.
Here it comes.
I wasn't going to leave it up to the decision of the judges. I was going to leave it all on the scale, and that's what I did today. You're Mike, looking at.
Yeah, I just don't want you to get
weight loss. Double
Mike, you did this last time, and
it was hurtful.
It was hurtful.
I mean, beat my target weight. I beat my target weight.
You beat your target weight, though.
That's
I'm super happy about that. Super happy about that.
And if anybody wants to go to my house on the 19th, all you can eat, for sure. Yeah, just all you can eat on the 19th.
Are you inviting Kurt and Mike to the 19th? Okay.
I'll be there, because now I'm done losing weight. I've gotten to my weight loss goal.
Yeah.
And now I just got to look forward to Gene Flo.
Here's the thing. Well, we got 2 weeks left, right? 2 weeks?
Yes.
So 2 weeks left, guys. Let's not go off the rails. I know you guys are getting crazy, but if we all weigh in at 300 pounds at the end of this, this was all for nothing. Okay, we're waiting on the chat room is they're on it. March 20th, they want to see Gene Flo weigh in versus Mike Mackey for the showdown. Okay,
that's for the pose off.
That is what is supposed to happen. It's a undercard match on the big weigh-in that night. A pose off between Gene Flo and Mike Mackey will go on.
Undercard. I believe that's the main event.
I would think the main event would be the main weigh-in, Mikey, but okay. This is it. You've changed, Mike. You've changed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they get the unveiling. They get the true. Thank you. USA.
Why USA, by the way?
We got to send them back out.
What are we? God.
I'm already putting up Olympic numbers. That's why I told you. I made quick work of you tonight.
Last time I checked, there were no foreigners on the show.
I'm making quick work of Gene Flo next week, and then it's off to Beijing 2024.
Is Kurt going to be World Tour? Is Kurt going to be in coaching you through these Olympics?
Absolutely. He's got me on a strict workout regimen.
You guys should have a great shot, I guess.
Are you drinking a soda right now?
No, this is
sparkling water.
Sparkling water, from my booth.
Okay, they're in. Hold on. Holy crap! These things have changed up a lot. Okay, this is
what just happened there?
This is fake news. This is not.
Fullest. I don't
understand how this could have happened.
I told you to get them out.
I guess I got to read these. I feel like this might have been misprint. Is this a misprint? Should we?
I believe it's certified.
Did he? No. All of a sudden now. Okay. Okay. So we're showing. We're showing. Right about now, we are showing.
Yes, Jasmine. Yes.
Oh God, this is ridiculous.
Mike, did you
Mackey
send him some weed?
Is leading now at 2-1. Curtis King out of nowhere is now in the second place position at 2-1. I've dropped to third. The defending champion drops to third, and Eddie is back in the gutter.
I'm in my spot.
Defending
I told
champion? I
you.
think it's more like former champion. I believe that's the right vernacular.
Okay.
Man.
Look at Kurt. His phone blew up. He got so excited.
Man, I
Probably threw it through a window.
He's the number one contender right now.
Yeah.
Curtis King's the number one contender.
did you
but
Venmo him,
I
man?
got to, make quick work of Gene Flo. We'll talk after the Olympics.
Wow.
We'll talk after the Olympics.
Well, have these numbers ever been? We haven't seen Mackey back in the top for a while, and Kurt has never been up here, right? Good Lord.
Kurt and myself.
What is going on, man? What is going on in this world?
I got to give it to Gene Flo, though, bringing some credibility back to his profession.
So let's talk about that. So Gene Flo, all of us, look at this guy's got meal prep.
What's happening?
He's flexing on meal prep.
There you go. He's the number one contender for a reason. He's dangerous. I've got my eye on Curtis King. I know he's a legitimate threat.
Wow.
I am the double champ, but I know I'm at the top of the mountain.
Look at this guy though. Let's watch this closely. This guy is he's clocked in. He has clocked. Yeah, he's clocked in. He's not playing around anymore. It's look at this dude's jogging in his house. You're not even supposed to. I'd like to say first of all, you're not supposed to run in the house. I learned that very early on. I think these new champions are disrespectful all around.
I think there might be a
He probably has scissors in his hands. He probably has scissors in his hands. That's the kind of guy he is, I think. He's slow motioning himself. Who slow motions themselves?
I just believe it's the technology.
That's not the technology. What are you talking? Oh my God.
And I would agree with you because I think it's a fake fridge out there.
That's nothing fake about it.
Wow. He's doing laps in his kitchen and he's slow motioning. Was that a cinematic? Oh my!
I think that's what happened. Oh,
he's got $1 million.
I don't want.
In his house.
This is ridiculous. I don't want.
He's a champion himself.
Look at this. No. Oh my God! He just dropped the carbs on
it in the trash.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I shouldn't have had a burger.
What is happening here? This is not. Okay, wait. All I'm saying, guys, is if you're seeing this already, you can just only imagine what's going to happen on the 20th. When the 20th hits, I would just be there front row for. You're going to start seeing the ads running really soon too, as we build up to Weight Soulmania.
That's right.
And now the tide has changed. Oddly enough, in the third quarter, the tide has changed, and this fourth quarter is really going to matter now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right when we thought it wasn't. I think we all kind of. Let's be honest. When we started this, we can be frank. I think we all thought by the time this point of the competition came in, we'd all be kind of cruising to the ending. But now it looks like it's going to be an all-out war.
Yeah,
down to the very last day.
I'm just going to go laxative all week.
Eddie, it's not going to work, man. Okay. We're telling you, it's not working.
Oh man,
you can't eat all that stuff back. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that.
You need to say your prayers and take your vitamins. Eat your Wheaties. That's how I do.
I feel like I'm just going to say this, though. I want to say this. I've been, me, Mike, I'm an observer. I like to watch. But one of the things is I've been watching Kurt eyeing those belts of yours. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's trying to.
Because this is where Kurt's got to be at in his mind, right? He's like, oh shit! I came back from nothing. Well, how far can I take this now? Because that's the way Kurt thinks. Kurt's like, I tried this. What? Now I'm going to start a YouTube show. Now I'm going to make a plug-in. You know what I mean? So he's probably looking at you going, yeah, I helped him get there, but what if I helped myself get there?
He's a legitimate, he's a legitimate threat.
Okay.
And, I got my eyes on Curtis King.
Well, all right. I'm just saying.
Shake and bake. It's a team effort.
I'm just saying, if it's fair all around, anybody's a threat. Yeah, I didn't even believe it. He said shake.
They're trying to cause division amongst the party.
I'm just saying. The chat room kind of agrees with us. Damn, that fake belt was for nothing. What? Oh, wow.
Fake belt's double champion right now.
Oh, so you're claiming these are two real championships? That's what I'm saying.
Two divisions.
Someone like Kurt, who we all know, he's an overachiever type of guy. He's got to like to
Talk
see
about
those two on his mantle.
Never
Imagine
achieved a thing in my life.
imagine those two belts on his mantle. I mean,
I can't even imagine them in my life. I don't do it for the belts. I do it for the blood, sweat, and tears.
Do you hear this guy? Do you hear this guy? This guy last week was like, can we turn this to Mondays? I eat on Sundays, man. I'm eating everything on Sunday. Wow, you guys, man, what a little fame does, huh? What a little victory all of a sudden. Okay, well, guys, I'm excited to go into these last 2 weeks. I'm turning it up.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to. We've come this far. We've all. I mean, look at where we started, guys.
I gotta lose at least one more.
Eddie's got to lose at least one more pound. Look, Kurt's eating too. You guys are partying like it's over.
What?
It's a celebration.
Practice.
Oh my!
Oh man. Okay. All right, keep it up, guys.
Papa, this is going to be a red panty night tonight.
Oh no. Okay.
What?
Well, this guy's eating Tostitos. I'm pretty sure there's salt all over that. God, you're gonna just break out. That's what's gonna happen.
And you know what? We're gonna have one more day because the 20th falls on a Saturday.
Yep.
So the 21st.
Yeah, technically, you should stop, but you're gonna get that extra bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I already told you Joe Biden's giving me a congratulatory $1,500 in the mail. You know, he's already sent me a little prize package.
I don't think that you're the only one who got that.
I believe so. I get certified from the president.
I'm almost certain.
Everybody else got 14, right? Or
yeah. He got an extra 100.
Yeah, he got the extra 100.
He got the extra. I got it
because that's
it's a performance bonus.
You're gonna have to bring that in.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Let's go. You know we haven't. You know what we haven't done in a while, guys? Kurt's on too. We might as well just jump into the trending on Twitter, see what's out there.
Yeah. Well, besides me being double champ, I mean, we'll scroll past those.
Try to go right into the top of that one, Mike.
Yeah.
That Mike.
Oh, right there. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You're just a little overexcited. So, Kurt, you know what? I wanted to hear your opinion on. Have you heard about these NFT things?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, I've done research on them. I have no.
Okay,
no
so
say. Everybody keeps saying this is where everything is heading.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I decided to look into it. So what it is for people who are unfamiliar with this is it runs off the blockchain, which is again another complicated thing you'd have to learn. But once you learn it, it's not hard at all. I actually took some classes this weekend to figure out the blockchain a little bit, but nonetheless. What this does, NFT, I think it's probably pretty good for artists in general. And this is why I think that what we're going to be able to do with this as artists is keep our intellectual property rights much more controlled than they've ever been. So basically what it does is it embeds any piece of art, any piece of digital art. That includes music, video, photo, right? And it embeds it with this one-time code that makes it you can no longer duplicate it. Mm-hmm. So for one of the things we saw right off the bat is I think was it Danger Mouse? Yeah, Danger Mouse put out an EP. So he sold it as 5 separate pieces of art. And I think he partnered with this really cool artist and this is here's the best thing about this whole thing. Is so the artists sell this original piece of art, right? Every time that piece of art sells, the artist for life receives 10% off that sale. So I could buy so you could put out like a beat tape on NFTs, right? Mm-hmm. I'd buy that beat tape. Now I have the right to do whatever I want with it. I bought it. It's a piece of art. It's like if I could hang it in my house, or I could let a bunch of people listen to it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. But if I ever decide to pass on the rights to that and sell it for whatever the price I can now sell it at, the artist will get 10% of that. So I think the game would be, at least from what I'm looking at it, if those are the tenets, right? It seems like the game is going to encourage a lot of art to get out there now, right? Because this model encourages the artist to put as much art out as possible. Because the more of these things you sell, even at small numbers, will continue to earn for you for life. So you'll just have more hooks out there. And I think the highest one we've seen sell so far has been over $1 million.
Yeah, it was Grimes's, right? That art
Yeah,
that she did.
yeah. So there's a few, but the market is crazy. I've looked into it. I encourage people to look into it if you're artists, especially. And I got ideas right off the bat, like how it can be used in a lot of different ways. So, yeah. What do you think, Mike? You've been following it a little bit, yeah.
I think it's very fascinating, and I think it's very fascinating, and you know, especially in implementing the blockchain technology, and you know how it has the just signature, you know, they have like a signature timestamp or something, right?
Right. Yeah. In fact, every file will have a record that the owner can literally just bring it up by double clicking the photo or whatnot. And you'll see every time it's sold, every time it's been for sale, what are the prices attached to it. And that's with every piece of art. And it's cool. This is what I think it appeals to, right? Because I feel this is one of the things that I kind of wanted to ask you guys about, though, was that I feel like this isn't something that boomers are going to get. Right? Because one of the things about this is they're speaking a different language here, right? They're speaking in a language that for the people that are really into this, the statement that they're making is stuff, like physical stuff, isn't that important anymore. Like it's just not. It's the intellectual property, right? It's the feeling, it's the thing, it's the. So for a lot of these kids who are, let's be honest, statistically not into home buying, not into marriage, not into a lot of things. A lot of the numbers have dropped with the younger generations. I can see where it connects in that to them putting something on their wall, depending on what that is and what that looks like and how it feels to them, there's no difference of that being on their wall or it being in their phone, right? They mostly live in their phone anyway. So the boom we're seeing on this is people buying up basically like the internet. They're buying up pieces of the internet. And this is something that I don't think we've seen in America. If you really think about this, we haven't seen like technically a property buy like this since railroad, coal, like those generations. This new generation is like, look, we're going to mostly be on the internet in the future. We'd rather own stuff there than here. And live simpler here and own more there. It is a weird thing. And I think it's one of the, it's kind of weird to be alive during this time because our generations, the ones that are alive right now, are seeing this for the first time in our lifetimes, right? This kind of movement where your buying power is defining what our future is going to be in such a big way, right? Things haven't changed. But yeah, what do you guys think? Kurt, what do you think?
So a few things come to mind when I'm listening to this. One is the aspect of ownership. And how important that's going to be to the next generation. And how much they're going to want to be in charge of how their name and how their brand is represented. That's going to be the leading force for teenagers are going to be talking about how can they own more of their of their name and what they've created. That's going to be important, I think.
I agree.
Also, with the fact that it's encrypted within the file, it also lets me see that it's something that a rare thing that corporations, major record labels, and independents would want.
Yes.
A way to make more money off of the abundance of file sharing in a way that has not been achieved because there's models that are outdated that are still trying to be funneled through, say, for instance, streaming. That are just never going to make you the same money that you made selling CDs.
Right.
But it's the same model, right? You're selling per units. With something like this, it ensures that not only do you retain your ownership, but you also are going to forever make money off of things that you made years and years ago based upon not popularity, but based upon how frequently these files move. I think it sounds like a really natural evolution that is just neat. First of all, it needs to happen. It was bound to happen.
I agree.
And Makes sense.
I agree.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so everything from what you're seeing on screen right here are, pixelated meme characters. Everything from that to very, very fine art. In fact, one of the cool things that recently, depends on how you see it, but I thought that this was pretty neat in that it was a huge statement. Banksy just sold a lot of his art recently, and it was bought up. The owner digitized it, right? Mm-hmm. Super high definition, digitized this art, and then burned all the art pieces. And now it only exists online
cyberspace.
Right. So think about that statement, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. If these statements are already happening, especially for, people of color, people of, that come from lesser means, right? Like this is a chance for a lot of artists to start getting paid for the things that they at least see something.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. If you have an audience and you have an audience that's ready for, to buy some of your art and they participate in the conversation that you're putting together, this is a great place to do that. I mean, I was even thinking when I was getting super creative with the idea, think about this one, guys. Say someone like Obama. Mm-hmm. Obama could literally record a speech, right? Or his thoughts about one thing. And it could be 5 minutes long. Attach that to a really cool piece of art, and someone can own that and decide to either let the world hear that, right? Or they literally have, realistically, one of the dopest pieces of art ever, where here's this voice, an original piece by Obama. Let's take it to the pop world. Selena Gomez has 1 billion followers, right?
Yeah.
She could go, I'm going to put out an album. And this would be a dope way for an artist to give back to their fans. Yeah. She could put out an album and go, look, I'm only going to make, because that's the other thing. You can make a whatever number amount you want of that piece of art. And then from that point on, it can never be duplicated. They destroy anything that would ever be able to make it duplicated. And so she could put out 1,000 3-song piece. People can buy those, right? Now those people could literally throw a show. They could literally go to a theater and go, everyone, you guys want to hear the new Selena Gomez record? Here's this. I'll tell you this, for sure, those people would have 1 million followers on Instagram the next day. She could literally, you could do that every so often. Yeah. So there's a lot of, my mind really, I just got excited on the idea of wow, here's a new way to continue the conversation with your audience. You know, I think it's dope.
I believe a lot of it's used by cryptocurrency.
Right. It's all based around the blockchain. So if you are going to get involved in it, trust me, there's a blockchain for dummies on YouTube. You can watch it. It's really informative. But it is recommended that you know a little bit about that if you're going to buy these. But I guess what I'm really talking about is from the creation of these. That's where I think I'm going to really get involved in this, is I really want to create these pieces.
Yeah. Because I imagine they're probably doing that now. They're just flooding.
Oh, they're so it's very easy too. By the way, you can go online. Anything from a GIF to a JPEG, things you make on your phone, whatever you can figure out to be a piece of digital art. There's literally a site. You can go there. You can combine music and art on that site. You don't ever have to leave the site.
That's cool.
And you can open up your gallery there. Yeah. They have an Instagram gallery around these things called Rare Art, I think it's called. And people are already selling stuff on there. So yeah, it's kind of the Wild West right now. If this is something that interests you, you're an artist trying to find a foothold, you might want to look into this.
I can see an artist having a song taken off on the stream platforms, and doing the same thing that happened to those Banksy paintings and burning the song off.
Yes, and absolutely.
Making it only available as it's buzzing.
Yep.
Making it available. I also can see another aspect of it. Two things. One, since we're moving to a cashless society anyways, especially post-pandemic, or I guess we're still in it, this is something that makes a lot more sense as well, since people are moving, most money is being moved digitally now. And the last aspect of that was, I think about all of these challenges that you see on TikTok.
Yeah.
From songs that were popular, like the cranberry juice dude.
Yeah, Dogface.
What's the name?
Dogface.
Dogface. And even thinking about like the Running Man challenge that was from that song At Night, I think, DJ, Ghost DJs. Those songs came out years and years and years and years before something like this happened. If you had that encrypted, forget streaming money. Just the pure, honest to God switching of hands of these musical files would now put you in position to make more money than you could ever even think of in the other realm.
I think I think it's pretty genius. I've seen all these different, and it's, I mean, literally, this is what excites me the most about it, is that every type of person is in here. When I researched it, I was like, oh, okay, there's people on here doing digital garbage pail kids selling for hundreds of thousands, baseball cards, basketball cards, pieces of art. There's a big one thing that I didn't even know existed was they're meme collectors. So if you think about that, that's also a natural evolution. The kids play with memes so much, they create memes. There's people who've made a living off of making two-dimensional or one-dimensional really memes for the internet.
Memes are the new Pokemon cards.
Right. So now if you can collect them or create them and add it, they're trading these two as well. There's whole galleries of these things. So in fact, that first picture that I showed that the chat room was reacting to, some of them knew it.
Yeah.
But this you guys have seen this plenty of times on the internet, this cat that goes through, someone owns this now.
Yeah, Nyan Cat. They sold it for like almost $600,000.
Yes.
it's just a GIF, right? It's just,
Yeah, and it says here, the artist Grimes recently sold a bunch of NFTs for nearly $6 million.
Yeah.
An NFT of LeBron James making a historic dunk for the Lakers garnered more than $200,000. So that's the other thing too, is there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of places this can go, because people are also turning videos into GIF and creating moments from like real games that are public, in the public domain.
So what does the original copyright holder think about that?
I mean, I think it would go along the lines of just normal copyright, if it's Creative Commons, all that stuff. But
so, like for the example, the LeBron picture, right? Yeah. Like there was a photographer who took that picture,
right?
So doesn't he own the rights to the image?
I know as a photographer, I know that, like, because people have used my shit for stuff before. Yeah. It just depends. It really just depends on how you've licensed that. If you put it out there, under fair use, and if it's under RIM or if it's under any kind of media coverage, if it's taken from any media coverage, it's fair use.
Yeah.
So I can imagine people are going to go through years and years of digital archives and trying to make, this thing is going to go crazy. But the cool thing is, again, it's very new because there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
And this is what I would like to see, especially the hip hop community, is for that to not scare them away.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Like, we got to learn a new thing to be prosperous at this new thing. And if just the amount of creatives that I have in mind that could benefit from this is tremendous. The things that I see, that friends that we have that make art and create music, and man, it's endless here. So yeah, I think it's definitely something people should look into. But educate yourself on it. It's really cool.
You know what though? There can be a dark side to that. I'm just thinking about that right now.
Shoot.
So there was a have you been seeing like these Tom Cruise deep fake videos?
Yes, I have seen those.
So there was somebody that basically made AI technology that was able to run through multiple Gucci Man interviews and basically use his voice to tell
I have seen something like
kid stories.
Yeah.
To take that and turn that into a meme based off AI technology, and then it's almost like, well, who really owns it? If it's just a likeness of something that never actually existed, since it's AI technology of a book that he never read.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can see.
There's gotta be pros and cons to it all.
I think it's the Wild West. Like I said, I think it really is like the Wild West. I'm seeing opportunity in that, actually, in the fact that they haven't all figured out how to use this yet.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think one of the things that I have noticed too with the culture is the early adopters were all tech people.
Yeah.
So the artists haven't even gotten there yet. They're just getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so once that happens, that's going to be a whole nother thing too. You know, like who knows? Like but it is interesting that again, in our lifetime, guys, we're seeing that really big step into living in that world.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, guys, we're all going to be killed by the robots. So hopefully we'll lose the weight before then.
Not before this weight loss challenge is one.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I should be able to just hold my own against any kind of
any kind of technology.
Yeah, any kind of cybernetic technology.
Okay, you're technology proof. Maybe we can put an NFT on all the fat you lost. We'll put an NFT coin to the fat and we'll sell that fat as who knows.
Fat coin.
Yeah, dude, it could birth new children of the future. You know.
Did I just birth fat coin?
Fat coin. It's coming.
It's trading.
Chris sees the internet. We save lives, guys. By the way, everybody here that you're seeing on these cameras, we're all 400 pounds 5 weeks ago. And then look at us now. Look at us now. Hey.
Yes.
Hey. Look at us now.
Those doctors do wonders.
If they can see me, I don't know if the belts are gleaming too much into the lens here.
The belts are gleaming.
It looks like
it's like J.J. Abrams, you know.
J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, well, you know, I know him on a first name basis. Yeah,
you call him Jay.
Just J.J.
Okay. All right. Well, Kurt, we'll see you. We'll see you next week. 2 more weeks, Kurt. That's it. That's all we got.
Oh, notice. All right, I'll see you guys there.
Oh my God. All right.
He doesn't gotta go, does he?
We'll see you. Well, we're going, Mike.
Oh, we are?
You want him to be on here by himself?
Well, you know, they said they were going to have we're probably going to have a Q&A here with the champ.
No, you can do that on your own time.
A press conference with the champ here on
bye, Kurt.
IG
bye.
Live.
Take care.
If they want to talk about my performance tonight, you know.
Really? You're going to start doing press conferences?
Yeah, because, I could, I'll telegraph, what I thought in the first round. Where, the first approach, the second approach.
Right.
I made some changes, You
did.
I don't know if you noticed.
What changes did you make?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, right? I started with my left foot. I naturally start with my right foot, but
You mean changes about how you actually weighed in, not like your techniques for losing weight.
Oh, just technique. Oh, all of it. Technique. It's a
you actually have to have some techniques in losing weight.
I wonder if I should.
That would help.
My right foot next time then.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to put the right foot forward.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. That's why I was doing the wrong thing.
2 weeks left, guys. Admittedly, this thing is taking a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Literally, it's taking a lot out of me.
Literally. Guys, next week, but before we get to next week, March 12th, the Invisible Ponchos, Gene Flo, myself, Mr. Mike Mackey, and Hip Hop Eddie. Yeah. We'll be on Fake 4 Fridays.
Live.
Yeah. Go to follow at Fake 4 Inc. on Instagram. It's going to be a huge show, and we're going to perform Simple in its entirety. So my album out right now, Simple. We're going to perform it for the first time ever in its entirety, March 12th. Fake 4 Inc. Go there. Follow them. And it's going to be on Twitch.
Yeah. Shout out to Chesky Ramos, too.
Shout out to Chesky Ramos for the invite. It's going to be super dope. So we'll see you guys March 12th, and then we'll see you guys right after that for the celebratory Chris Sees the Internet. Right after that, because it'll be the
week before.
The one right before the last one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think it's gonna get serious next Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of laughing.
Then it's the road to March 20th. That's all I'm looking at right now. I just see Gene. Eddie, feed me Gene, okay?
Feed me Gene. He said.
Gene seems like he disappeared, man.
Gene
happened.
Yeah, he ran for the hills.
No, it's understandable. Now he's in the presence of a real champion
of greatness.
Now he knows what he's gotten himself into. Those salacious allegations of clean, improper weight scaling.
Yeah,
yeah. He brought a little bit of
he had to fix it this week, though, right? He fixed it a little bit.
I think the professions needs a little more fine tuning.
I got you.
A little more oversight.
That makes sense.
But he redeemed himself a little bit tonight. I think the pressure was on. I mean, honestly, he had to.
Did you Venmo him some money?
I'm gonna have to talk to my people about that one. I'm not really
here
sure.
we go again with these accusations. Well, guys, we'll see you next week. Chris Sees the Internet, PlatformCollection.com. Go there. Once again, March 12th, Twitch, Fake 4 Inc., Invisible Ponchos. We're in the house. Mr. Mike Mackey, OG Hip Hop Eddie, Gene Flo, Kill C Ray. We will be there. It's going to be awesome. Daylight savings next week, Gene Flo said. Thank you for the breaking news.
March 9th.
Now he's back.
But nonetheless, we'll see you guys next week. And we love you guys. Thank you for all the support.
Yeah,
by the way,
much.
it's been amazing. See you guys.